So, ladies and gentlemen, what a start of a week, and yeah, the only way to celebrate this is just if you are prepared to buy in cheap. I mean, that's the only way to feel on those kind of days quite positive, isn't it? Let me know where you are watching from, because we have people here from Texas, Netherlands, Germany, Mexico as well, and Italy, and also Poland. So type in chat where you are watching from. Guys, so what a start into the week, I'm telling you guys. And the funny thing is that it all comes down to currently one technical indicator, okay? I will dive with you together into the technical indicator that I'm following the last couple of days very, very closely. That can tell us what the stock could do over the next couple of days. I will show you why and how it was the right thing to follow when the first sell-off of space was done, for example. It's very, very close where Tesla needs to close in to further either gain or lose over the next couple of days, and it will be staying very interesting what, for example, for Peloton this all means. But in general, you will get a very interesting idea behind this concept of a very technical matter, okay? And for that, I would love, first of all, watch with you one video which is quite short, because I felt like this is best explained. And this is the following video by the platform Trading 212. Okay, so let me just put in my headphones while still welcoming people from Netherlands, Lithuania, Las Vegas, Lithuania, London, Italy, Punani Islands. That's quite interesting. So I hope today was not too bloody for you guys. By the way, I just posted, in my personal opinion, one of the most important videos about space. Okay, without jokes, this is really, really one of the best videos on space that I have ever done, and you can see it here on my main channel. Let me just quickly show it to you so you don't miss it after this live stream. So you go on my channel and then you will see here the latest video with the X40 most important space video of X40 if we were right, and we are talking there about all this negativity that you can see currently into the market and the people that are applying negative things to space. But the real question is, have you the eyes on the price? Because when we are right, and I think, you know, this is a high conviction for me, then we can be very much rewarded. And with a snippet from a podcast, it was very, very important. So I think really, really take care and watch this video. It's I put a lot of work in it, and take it out for today. It's just 12 minutes. It might change your whole perspective on the market. I think it's really important. Let me also put this in the chat real quick. So you can watch it later. Okay, so let's have a look and talk about real quick, and this is a nice explanation video about the moving average. Okay, the moving average is a technical aspect of a stock chart analysis, and we're talking about this quite frequently, but here's a small explanation. We just watched like 1 or 2 minutes about it, but I think it's the greatest explanation about what it is and why people are buying and selling it, why algorithms are actually putting a lot of weight on it. Okay,
the moving average is one of the most commonly used technical indicators. If you've spent even a little time looking at price charts, you will have noticed that most often the price of an instrument will move up and down. In fast-moving markets, you may find that the price may be surging up only to plummet moments later before surging up again, increasing the potential for false signals. The moving average can help filter out the noise from random price movements and smooth it out in order to see the average value. Moving averages are used to identify trends and confirm reversals. When the price is above the moving average line, we consider the instrument to be in an uptrend. Conversely, if the price is below the moving average line, we consider it to be in a downtrend. The breaking of the moving average line usually implies a trend reversal. Moving averages are also used to identify areas of support and resistance. Many traders will consider the moving average line as a support and resistance level indicator and base trades on it. So traders will check to see whether the price is going towards the moving average and see whether it will bounce back from it or break it, as with regular support and resistance level. Oftentimes, the price of an instrument will find support at the moving average line when the trend is up, and will find resistance at the moving average line when the trend is down. So moving averages will tell you whether an instrument is trending up, down, or if it's ranging. It can tell you if a trend is still in motion and whether it is reversing or losing momentum. Have in mind that a moving average is based on past prices and is known as a lagging indicator. Therefore, it will not warn you in advance, but it will confirm when a trend change has taken place. At the most basic level, when the price crosses up and over the moving average, traders take this as a signal to buy. When it crosses down under the moving average line, they consider it a signal to sell.
so I hope this is I find this is a very interesting video because it's showing you the buy and sell action when talking about the trading line and the moving average. So that's why I want to take this now and show you something that I said just a couple of days ago when space just dropped significantly. Okay, you might remember that I said that and here's even our our nicely sketch here, our small Picasso. You can see actually what I said here. So we crossed that, and my expectation is that we go through that and maybe bounce off here somewhere and try and go up and down, but the most important that we break through this 200 moving average that is here. So here I basically knew and emotionally already settled myself that okay, this is now a bearish sign for space stock and it can move even lower. So in my personal thinking, I already said okay, I don't have right now some buying power because I bought down on the way down a little bit more, as you know from the Discord chat. But I knew that when this happened, even when I get my cash right now, I will not buy in yet because the stock can go even further down. Okay, there will either be the overall market going higher or great news for Virgin Galactic that need to push us above 20, what is it, about 26-ish, that the trend will be up. Now there's two problems with that. Okay, obviously this is a very theoretical question because we never know how and when it could go there. And also the other problem with that, obviously from 22, where is it now, till 26 is a lot of it's more than 10%, maybe 15-20% that the stock need to go up, and that I'm losing when I'm not buying now. So just my logical sense always when I'm watching this indicator is that I'm watching this and saying, okay, I see that the downtrend is there, so usually I wait maybe 5, 10, 15% and then start to buying, okay? Especially when I know in just about 2 weeks, is a major event for Virgin Galactic with the earnings and where we get maybe new news about the test flight. So this can help us to get moving higher, okay? So this is the things that I'm really, really working here with, and it's very helpful, guys, okay? Now let's talk about Tesla for a second, okay? Tesla had obviously the bad news that we were, going into an accident, okay? An accident which need to be definitely, looked into it. But I was afraid today for Tesla for some point that we are crossing the 50 moving average, that we just pressed through it right now, okay? So here you can see, I bought more Tesla shares here when it went up a little bit over the 50 moving average, and then, it just went much higher, which was nicely for me. But now it's the big question, the nice indicator that now the really important part for Tesla shares is that we stay over $704, okay? So tomorrow it could be a nice recovery already, or we break through and then the stock can go really lower, okay? So if you are looking, I don't know if we will see that here in this chart. Yeah, here you can see it quite nicely, for example. Here we broke through the 50 moving average, right? And the stock just went from 713 until 707, okay? And then luckily it recovered a little bit, went over the 50 moving average, and it's now over it, okay? So the question will be on a daily basis. So it's very important on a more outside situation to see that this stays over this indicator. And now comes the index part, okay? Let's look into an index here, because also there is something that is very, very important, okay? So we have the S&P 500, and obviously there we have also the 50 moving average and the 200 moving average, okay? Now what you can see here when we zoom out a little bit, the difference or the distance between the 200 moving average and the stock or the price right now, as you can see, went way away, okay? So you can see here that here we had a quite big distance. Then we have a smaller distance here also, and here also. And then it went much higher than the 200 moving average. Obviously, because the 200 moving average is an average of a price movement, so it doesn't go that quick. And if this happens, usually we are in the, let's say, preparation for a small correction or pullback, okay? So I believe if you are now watching the markets, this indicator is so important, guys, okay? And we just closed, or we are just about to close in about 10 seconds. See, it's just before midnight here in Dubai, and I think for you guys, we have people from Bavaria, we have people from Atlanta, we have people from Portugal, Los Angeles. But as you can see here, we just closed the market for today, and Tesla finished at 714. Yeah, so above this moving average. Space closed with 22.55, so a little bit of a recovery the last couple of seconds. But still, you can see here the damage on the chart is definitely here with Space. So it's a nice time to buy, really, for Space, to be very honest, because you can see here not only you can hear anytime it can recover, but it's basically, it can get a little bit more worse, but from now on it's rather will get better with news of the company than worse. Okay, here you can see we have also very much oversold situation with the RSI at like 28. The last time we were at this levels, you saw what could happen. Okay, so I think that's what I wanted to show you today. And obviously, you know, tomorrow I will make a video about what to buy, because, you know, everybody is confused, right? Should I buy Bitcoin? Well, Bitcoin just had a crash, and there are some things that things are not so great, and maybe they get banned, right? Then there is Dogecoin, which or Dogecoin, that, you know, absolutely went crazy over the last couple of days. Is it like a GameStop? Is it the new currency of the world? Then we have space, right? Space is just crashing and crashing and crashing. And then we have Tesla just before numbers, right? So what to buy? Well, this will be discussed tomorrow in my daily vlog. So stay tuned, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram as well. I'm posting there a lot of stuff on live, on stocks, on everything, guys. And make sure to smash the like button. This is for free, and you support this channel. Thank you very much. And check out all the links in the description below. And in the end of the day, I think the best way is to close it with "We're Lambo." Thank you very much for watching, and make sure to subscribe and smash the bell. Thank you very much for watching, and take care and stay safe.